In the far north of Italy, nestled in the Alpine region of South Tyrol, stands a site that feels almost impossible. Rising straight out of the icy waters of Lake Resia is a lone medieval bell tower. Its stone walls and pointed spire seem untouched by time, but everything else that once surrounded it has disappeared. This is the story of a village lost beneath the water, and the strange legends that live on in its place. Long before the lake was here, there was a village called Curon Venosta. Families lived here for centuries, farming, raising livestock and ringing the bells of their church, first built in the 14th century. But in the 1940s, everything changed. The Italian government approved a massive hydroelectric project. By damming the valley, engineers planned to merge two natural lakes into one giant artificial reservoir. The villagers resisted. They begged to save their homes, their farmland, and their history, but their voices were drowned out, literally. In 1950, the valley was flooded. More than 160 homes were swallowed, fields vanished, an entire way of life was erased. Only one thing remained above the surface, the stone bell tower of the old Church of St. Catherine. Today, the tower still stands, haunting, beautiful, and utterly alone. But with the history came legends. Locals say that on quiet nights when the wind drops and the water is still, you can still hear the bells ringing from beneath the lake. Yet the bells were removed before the flooding, they shouldn't be there at all. So what is it people hear? The wind? Echoes of memory? Or something stranger? Some stories say the villagers' spirits linger beneath the waves, still bound to the land they lost. Others whisper that the tower itself is enchanted, a gateway between the world of the living and the dead. Children in Curon were once warned never to wander too close at night for fear of being called by the bells into the water. And there are darker tales. Old farmers told of figures seen walking across the frozen lake, shadows that vanish when approached. Some say these are the drowned souls of Curon, restless, waiting for their village to rise again. Of course, historians explain the tower as a simple relic of a drowned village, a reminder of human progress and the sacrifices it demands, but the legends remain alive, passed down through generations, and perhaps that's the real mystery, how a single stone tower, rising from the water, can carry not only the weight of history, but also the weight of memory, myth, and imagination. The Lake Resia bell tower is more than a ruin. It is a question carved into the mountains. What do we remember, and what refuses to be forgotten? And maybe, just maybe, if you stand by the lake at midnight, you'll hear the bells answer for themselves.